So I've got a new light, and today I'm gonna tell you all about it. So let me tell you what you get in the box once it has arrived. You get a really long power cord that you can simply plug into your standard plug at home, making the setup really quick and easy. A remote control which you're able to control all the settings of the light, like the brightness, the on and off switch, and the various channels on this light. Now, one thing that I've noticed here is that on the LCD display of the remote, it does show the color temperature that the light is currently set on. But when you try to change the temperature, nothing happens. Now, I don't know if this was just a glitch or something, but I did some research and it turned out that there are actually two versions of this light. First, the Godox SL60w, and something that's very important is that the W stands for white. The second version of this light is the Godox SL60w, and as you've guessed it, the Y stands for yellow. So the Godox SL60w is the white version, and this light has a set color temperature of 56,000 Kelvin. And the Godox SL60w is the yellow version, and that light comes with a set color of 33,000 Kelvin. Now, I still don't know why the LCD would display the color temperatures if you can't change it, but hey, it's still there. Another thing that you would get with this light is a standard reflector that you can use to shine against your walls as a fill light or up against the ceiling, but personally I haven't used this yet. You also get a lamp cover and then of course the light itself, which is the Godox SL60w light. Behind the light is an on and off switch, a button to change the groups and channels, and the AC power input. There's a nice blue color LCD panel where you can see all the information about what the light is outputting. Plus you can also see the temperature of the light. Because if your light gets too hot, you would have to switch it off. And finally, there's the knob where you can change the brightness of the light. So the nice thing about this light is that it is a Boyer mount. And the fact that it is a Boyer mount means that you will be able to attach a lot of different softboxes on this light. Right now I'm using this really big Godox softbox, and it gives off a really nice soft light that I was looking for. And I think when I'm doing videos, I will really get some nice looking light out of this. So because of the Boyer mount, you will be able to use a lot of different options with this light. And that's why I decided not to get one of those LED panels, as I feel like this light is much more versatile for the type of stuff that I would like to do. Now, I've also heard that a lot of people were complaining about the fan noise on this light, and personally it's not a problem for me at all. You can barely hear it, and I've heard that Godox has updated the fans in their new lights. So if you buy a new one, that problem has been fixed, but for the sake of it, let's have a listen at just how much noise this fan makes. So let's go check out the brightness of this light. The light starts out at 10%, so it's not super dimmable. It can go up to 100%, and as you can see, it's getting really bright right now. This light maxes out at 60 watts and uses AC power of 100 to 240 volts. So you can simply plug it into your wall. That's easy, right? Color rendering index is over 95 and R9 is 90. But its light tends to run a little bit warm with some slight magenta in there. This is easy to fix, and one way how I fix this is to simply set my camera to 56,000 Kelvin. Then I also go a bit further into my color tones and push in some blues, because I felt it was just a bit too warm for my liking and my face was looking a bit reddish. So let's go ahead and jump in some pros and cons. The biggest pro of this light is that it is affordable, coming in at only $134. The light is also super easy to set up, and you get good light quality for what you are paying for. The cons for this light is that it is not super dimmable, starting at 10%. The color accuracy is a tiny bit off, and the handle is just not the greatest. I've seen some people also complain about the speed of the remote, but honestly, that's not even on my radar right now. Yeah, it takes a while to reach 100% brightness, but is it really an issue? I don't think so. But this is still a great light to have, and if you need an affordable light that's easy to work with and simple to set up, then this is definitely the light for you. Yes, there are a few workarounds when using this light, but if you are willing to add an extra minute to adjust the color temperatures on your camera and make sure that that handle is tight enough, then this light will work great for you. I wouldn't say that this light is for highly professional users, but if you are looking for a light that's affordable for YouTube videos, then yes, this light is for you. And again, $134. How could you beat that price for the type of quality that you're getting? Just how? This is kind of a knockoff light of the Aperture 120D. But this light is doing a really good job for its price point, allowing people who don't have much money to spend to get something decent to work with. So that also means that when you are saving money, that you're also going to compromise on some other things, such as the noise from the fan, the color accuracy, that handle, and the speed of the light reaching 100% brightness. But those are all very little things. But for me, this light still does everything that I want it to do, and you can see for yourself just how good the quality is. So don't let the small things bother you. It surely had no real impact on me, and I can see myself using this light indefinitely for the next few years. So hopefully this review has been really helpful for you, and if you have any questions, please leave your comments down below. If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on any of my future videos.